All right. Just a second, I'm plugging my device into another screen. So, all right, let's start. So hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining this webinar. You all know this is about the Hooponopono, and I'm the Hooponopono healer as well as the life coach. My name is whoever is new here. My name is Vaibhavi Patel. I live in Pennsylvania, USA, and I've been in the healing journey since 1 year. And since last 6 months, I'm helping others to live a better life and to find their purpose in their life. So that's what it keeps me going. I love to help every day, everyone, right? And I'm so fortunate to be part of lots of amazing people. And now I developed that skill after applying on me, and I have seen the results. So I would happy to help others and spread this Ho'oponopono science to everyone. So let's start understanding what the what is healing, right? Why you need healing? That's the first question everyone has it. So healing is nothing but the process of transforming, overcoming your grief, past traumas, and painful experiences. And that's what it resonates to me because I've been holding a lot of traumas from my past, from my childhood, and that was reflected in my health, relationship, career, and money. And a year ago, I found my mentor, Mitesh Khatri, and through him, I introduced to Dr. Joe Vitale, Dr. Hugh Len, all those like healers who is spreading this science. So that's when I heard the first word, the whole Ho'oponopono. And first, I was skeptical too. So I was like, what is this? Like 4 words, how can it heal the world? Right. So I started keep applying. I started seeing the positivity in myself, and I see a lot of changes in myself, people around me. And then I'm like, I started believing in it. And I do believe that Ho'oponopono does the magic. So I'm sharing the screen and I just prepare a little bit presentation of, so you can see my screen, right? Okay. So uh, why you need healing? So these are some questions you should ask yourself. And if any of the questions answers yes, then you need healing. So have you ever felt physically tired, but your mind is keep refusing to stop thinking, right? Your mind keeps overthinking. Do you sometimes smile in front of the people, but inside you feel heavy or overwhelmed? Because a lot of times I've been to a lot of parties and, I was not happy inside, but I had to show the smile because the wedding event
Oh,
or
your
the
rice
party,
also. Why you
anything.
want such a big handi? Your rice is so little.
Uh,
Can
Melvin,
you
can
make
you
something smaller?
mute, please?
No, these small. I have to go downstairs now to get them.
How do I mute him? Okay, can you mute? Yeah, thank you. Have you ever replayed the same painful memory or conversation again and again in your mind? There must have been, incidents or people or situation that they have said the one word, but you come home and your mind is keep replaying that memory over and over and over, and you go in the overthinking zone and everything. So if the answer is yes, you need a healing. Do you feel like you are doing everything right in life, but something feels missing? Have you ever had a night where your body wants to sleep, but your mind is keeps running? Your mind is keeps scrolling on the social media. Your mind keeps, even though you are scrolling, your mind is somewhere else in the future. So if all the answer is yes, then you need a healing. And that's why you guys are all here with. And even if you don't have any pain, there must be emotional pain, or you must be living in the past or worrying about the future. So this is the perfect webinar for you to be in, to help you heal that emotion, and at least it will give you the peaceful night, just like a baby sleep. That's how you're going to sleep tonight after the healing. So why the words can heal, right? It's just a words. The Ho'oponopono is the contents of the four phrases. So why those words are so powerful? So let me tell you the story of the Dr. Masaru Emoto. He conducted the water experiment where he took the multiple glasses of water and he labeled them. He write it on the paper and he labeled them onto different glasses, like love, gratitude, compassion, harmony, peace. Those are the positive words. So he put label them both negative and positive words on the glasses. He put them into the refrigerator or the freezer. And after a few hours, he brought that out once it got freezed and he looked under the microscope. And the results were just, mind blowing. And this were the results where he put the positive words, the water molecule structure turn into the symmetrical, vibrant, and dwell-like formations that reflected the harmony and positive energy. But where he put the negative word, that turned into the chaotic, disformative pattern. So that proved that water holds the memory of the words. So whatever we say, those words matters. So whenever we go to temple, right, any kind of temple, why we feel so much calm, so much peace? Because in that temple, all day people come there, even either they chant or they hear the chanting, and temple people, they are running something in the background to give you that vibration. And all those are end of the day's words, right? All our mantras, chanting, all our words. So when the hundred or thousands people chant together, that vibration becomes something else. And that's why you see that much positivity. And that's why you don't feel, coming out of temple, you don't feel, any disturbance or anything. You always feel calm, when going to temple, right? So that's what, and now imagine we have been saying the words to ourselves, to other people, knowingly or unknowingly, right? If we are mad, like hate, anger, those are the words, or like we are feeling it inside. Even something small happens because we are surrounded by the so much negativity. Now only 20% positivity is there, where which that's where you find to go to temple because you want that 20% positivity in your life, right? But our environment, our situations, we are surrounded by the people who give you the negativity quicker. So that's why our body is like designed to absorb the negativity faster. Because when you think of your phone, right? Phone, if you leave it on the counter, it will just drain the battery by doing nothing. But if you have to charge to, which is positive, right? You have to, put the charger in the plug, then put the charging cable in your phone. So positivity takes effort and negativity happens automatically. Now your body is 70% of water, and every word you speak changes the molecular structure of the water inside you. And now, as per this research, it says like brain contains the 85% of water. So your thoughts literally shapes your mind structure. Your heart, which has all the emotions, right? And love is not just a emotional, it's a biological as well. So that's the effect we are doing to our body. Now you would think like, okay, I've been saying these words now, how am I going to change my life? Is it possible? Because the damage is already done, right? And that's when our Ho'oponopono comes to handy. So Ho'oponopono got introduced by Dr. Hewlett. And Dr. Hewlett's, it's a viral story. And before I go to Dr. Hewlett, I want you to try for yourself the Dr. Masaru Emoto experiment. Either you experiment with the rice in your house, or if you have water, usually you don't have the microscope or you won't even realize. But usually in my experience, whenever I did that experiment, water experiment, my negative words glass broke. So try it for yourself. If that doesn't work, try with the rice or bread or something. Take a same bread from the same packet and leave it on the two different container, label them differently, and see after a few days what is the change. So that way you will realize that this science really works or not. For me, it has always been working and I keep on experimenting still. So try that. And now let's move on to the Dr. Hewlett story. So Dr. Hewlett he's a psychiatrist, he assigned to the mental asylum hospital in Hawaii to treat the criminally insane patients. And those patients were so criminally ill that they could kill themselves or they could kill others. So they have always been wrapped into the like a life jacket that they couldn't move their body because they were like mentally ill. So Dr. Hewland went there to the hospital and he just sat in his office, looked up each patient's file one by one, and then he applied the Ho'oponopono. And he believed that he is not healing the patients. He is healing the part of that is inside him that creates that chaos or that is. And we will go into the much deeper in that particular science, that why something is happening around us, the why are we responsible for it. So I'll explain that in detail as well. But he sat down, he looked at one by one all the patients' file, and he started, treating the patients. And one by one, all the patients got cured, and all the patients got sent to home within a 6 months to a year. And within a year, the whole hospital got closed because no patients were left to be treated. So, and the crazy part is, here you can see he did not give any medication, no electric shock, and never met the patients physically. He just applied Ho'oponopono by sitting in his office, looking at the patient's file, and he just kept doing cleaning, cleaning, cleaning. And that's what the power of Ho'oponopono. And this incident became very viral, and that reached to the Dr. Joe Vitale, and he got curious, who is this man who is creating this crazy incident by not even like treating the patients? So he happened to find him, and then Dr. Joe Vitale learned the science, and he helped to spread that science all over the US, all over the world. And he has written Zero Limits. This book has all the science about the Ho'oponopono teacher, how they met and all the incidents, what in all the conferences they have done, what kind of incidents or what kind of miracles they have experienced. So it's amazing book. If you can read that, I would recommend that. So now what is Ho'oponopono? It's made up of 4 phrases, which we use here and there, but not properly, not with consciously, right? So I'm sorry. A lot of time we bump into someone and we say sorry. Please forgive me, which we hardly say, but you need to practice that now after the session. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. That becomes Ho'oponopono. 4 phrases, that is the called Ho'oponopono. So when you keep repeating over and over, if you are struggling in any of area of your life, or if you are feeling like the things are going out of your control, just sit down and start chanting. This is called the basic Ho'oponopono. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And believe me, trust me, it works. And even if you don't have any issues, if your family or friends is going through anything, just sit down, focus on themselves, and start applying. But I first want you to apply to yourself, and you will see the result that you will have such a great night. Like you will be sleeping like a baby. So that's how the powerful Ho'oponopono is. And what today we will be doing will be the advanced level of Ho'oponopono, which I will make you experience. And that will be the experience part. Okay, so why this 4 phrases works, right? And in the Ho'oponopono, the Dr. Hewland used to believe that whatever is happening around the world, like a war or, some like a not a good activity, any negative activity around us. We are responsible for that. Then a lot of people would like argue that, oh, if someone is raping someone, I'm not responsible. Someone doing murder, I'm not responsible for that. But that's not true. You are responsible and the subconscious level, because that's where the whole all the memory gets stored. And that memory, either from this uh, if you happen to see that incident, that means you are holding that memory inside. And that is what the science Dr. Hewland talked about. So if you see, I'm just zooming more. So this is the layer of our mind. So first comes the divine, the intelligence, which is the universe, which is we call as a god. And in Hawaiian language, it says Ke Akua, the creator, which is the pure light, which is the super consciousness, right? And it when you reach to that, it doesn't have any time, it doesn't have any space, it does not carry any energy. It's like zero state. You don't feel anything. You become like a universe, so that is what a divine intelligence state is. Super conscious mind, which is called the Amakua, which is your higher self. And that's the bridge. You connected to all the other higher selves and the divine, and acts as a bridge between you and the universe. So when you want to reach to the god, to the universe, you need to pass this bridge. And this is the challenging part. And for a lot of like monks, they've been able to pass this. And nowadays there are techniques like Dr. Joe Dispenza offers a lot of techniques, pineal gland activation and all. So that is what you are going into that gamma state where you are passing this bridge and connecting to the universe. This is where you are living the conscious mind. It's called Uhani. And you right now reading this has a free will and can choose to clear the stay in the data and sends four phrases through the chain. So conscious mind, like you have to be present to, like you are already present, but you are either past or worrying about the like a future, or you are living in the past. But when you become conscious that what is happening right now, I am attending healing. If you have the 100% focus here, and then when you apply the Ho'oponopono, you are just basically connecting to your inner child, which is called Unihipili, which stores all the memories. So for ancestrals, past lives, current life, and it runs the 96% of your reality. And this is where all the problem data lives. So if right now, if the war they announce, right, like a war is going on, or whatever the situation around you, right? If someone you bump into someone, some beggar, or you bump into the person who is not living, or the negativity, because you are like seeing that thing, that means somewhere in your memory data that particular thing is exist, right? Because we are not happen to see all the whole world's news in a one day, right? You whatever you focus on, you are flowing the energy. But when you go and clean that, and that is attracting towards you, because that gets attracted to you because you are holding that memory. All right. So when you apply the Ho'oponopono consciously, focusing on that particular emotion, and then when you say, I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you are connecting to that memory. You are, focusing on through that memory in your body, and that vibration goes to the subconscious, superconscious mind, and that helps to connect to the universe. So, and that doesn't happen like overnight. It will require the practice to open up, to connect or pass this bridge, and then, connect to the universe. But it's not impossible. If you keep cleaning every day, you will be able to pass this bridge, and you will be able to connect to the universe. So that is how, what happened? Just a second. Did I mess up?
It has to be so perfectly done. See the mud. You have to first, there's a way to do it.
Melvin G, can you please mute again?
It's time consuming. I lost almost 1.5 hours looking out for
Sorry, guys.
Vaibhavi, can you hover
Mullah
around that
leaves,
box
start
and
taking out the
mute?
mullah leaves over there.
Yeah, I
So,
don't know what I messed up.
Soak it in water.
Okay, I think I should be good now.
okay.
Anna, do you know how to mute others?
Yeah, so hover around your cursor, hover around on that box where it
Ah,
says
okay.
Suza.
Yeah,
And
and mute.
yeah,
Okay,
great.
I found it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay, so that is the Ho'oponopono science. Why we, why we, when we apply the Ho'oponopono to others, why it works. Because we are constantly cleaning that memory, which we are holding either in this life, past life, or ancestral life. And when we clean that energy inside us, which is storing, we will stop attracting those kind of situation or people, and we are clearing that memory around us, and that reflects into the other person. So if someone going through the depression, right, you just focus on inside yourself and just find that memory. You won't be able to see that, the memory as a whole, but you need to focus that there is some kind of memory exist in me, which made me attract this person or situation. So you just focus on that, okay, anxiety wherever in my system or in my subconscious data, if it's stored, just release, then keep applying them. I'm sorry, please forgive me, thank you, I love you. And if you keep doing it, you will keep cleaning it, right? And it's not one night process or 6 months process or year process. You eat every day, so that's how you need a cleaning every day. You clean your house every day, so that's the same science. Your body needs to be clean every single day, and that's why we recommend to do 108 times of Ho'oponopono, just like a mala, every single day to clean your system, clean your water, clean your energy, and clean your surroundings. And once you do keep doing that, and you will start seeing the result, and your manifestation works, your law of attraction, happens. Your law of attraction works anyways. If you focus on positive or negative, it always works, right? So that's what the science of it. And let's now jump into the healing. So healing, the process of healing is very simple. We will be closing our eyes, and I request you not to open your eyes until I say so. And we will be doing, and keep your napkin or uh, water besides you. So if you feel like crying, let the tears out, because that's the energy release is happening. So just enjoy the process and wipe the tears by keeping your eyes closed. And you will be putting hands on your heart, and make sure you don't get disturbed. It will take like 10-15 minutes. But if you don't get disturbed, you will fully experience this healing for yourself. And I will be playing the music in the background, and you can just follow me uh, with all the music. All right. So I'm gonna start again. And before we start the healing, because I don't want to take a question answer after we do healing, because we will be in that such a calm energy. So I don't want you to go in the logical world or, any question answer thing, because you will have such a calm energy. So I'll take questions now if anybody wants to learn, or, any questions that why it's, what is it and why it's happening. I'm happy to answer that. Yes. So Melvin G asked, can I express my physical pain and emotional pain? Yeah, I forgot to mention about that. Healing, Ho'oponopono healing works for both. If you're going through any uh, physical pain or emotional pain, healing will work for both. So whenever, let's say, if you're going through headache, try applying this Ho'oponopono. Focus on your head, close your eyes, focus that head pain, and rate 1 to 10. What is 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest? Rate yourself. Okay, how like bad I'm feeling. 10 is like you cannot handle and you have to run to the hospital. So 10, it's like that extreme. But if it's like 8, 9, rate yourself, apply the Ho'oponopono by yourself, and then check the ratings after. So that way you will realize the, if it's impacting how the levels are going down and if you're feeling better or not, right? So giving you that satisfaction that Ho'oponopono works. Hold your questions as of now. Okay. Thank you, Ashish. Yeah, so hopefully anybody have any questions? You can type it in the chat window, or does it all make sense? Cool. Thank you, Anna. All right, let's jump into the then healing. Share the same thing. All right, hands on your heart, close your eyes. And starting the music.
Can you guys hear music? Okay. All right. Hands on your heart. Close your eyes. And first, we will do the healing for our parents, because they are our roots. And when we clean our roots, we are having space to grow and heal. So hands on your heart. Close your eyes. Take a one deep breath.
Can music be a little lower, please?
Okay. Is it better? Is it good?
Lower.
Now?
Same.
Oh, it's still same. How about now?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Better?
Yes.
Good? Okay. Thank you, Anna. Okay, hands on your heart. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. And repeat after me. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I take 100% responsibility for everything happening around me. And now I want you to remember the face, smile, and eyes of your mom first. And repeat. I take 100% responsibility for how I treated your mom. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I take 100% responsibility for how I treated your mom. I take 100% responsibility for judging you. Dear mom, I'm sorry for hurting you, for judging you, and for not giving you enough time in life. Please forgive me for not understanding you, for not loving you, and for not respecting you enough. I'm sorry for being rude when you were just trying to take care of me. I'm sorry for only saying mom and forgetting that you are also a woman. I'm sorry for not realizing you needed a break. Please forgive me for not saying how much you mean to me. Please forgive me for taking you for granted. Thank you, Mom, for always being there for me, even when I did not appreciate it. Thank you for all the sacrifices you made to give me a better life. Thank you for believing in me when I could not believe in myself. Thank you for the food you cooked, even when you were tired. I love you for the kindness, the strength, and the love you have always shown me. I'm so grateful for your guidance and for teaching me life's most valuable lessons. Even when the life was hard, you kept showing up. I love you for the woman you are, not just the mother you have been. And now I release all the judgments, all the guilts, and all the resentment. Even though I did not say it enough, I love you, Mom, more than the words can express. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And keep your eyes closed and take a deep breath. And now I want you to remember the face, smile, and eyes of your dad. And repeat. I take 100% responsibility for how I treated you, Dad. I take 100% responsibility for judging you. I take 100% responsibility for calling your advice as old fashioned. Dear Dad, I'm sorry for hurting you, for judging you, and for not giving you enough time in life. Please forgive me for not understanding you, for not loving you, and for not respecting you enough. I'm sorry for making you feel like your efforts were not enough. I'm sorry for wanting you to be emotionally available when no one taught you how to process your own emotions. I'm sorry for the words you have said in the anger that hurted me. I'm sorry for the emotional distance I felt and I held on to it instead of understanding your pain. I'm sorry for not seeing your struggles Please forgive me for taking you for granted. Please forgive me for not saying how much you mean to me. Please forgive me for judging you, disrespecting you, and not accepting your way of showing love. Please forgive me for not letting go of the past and holding everything inside for years. Thank you, Dad. Thank you for every day you went to work, even when you were tired. Thank you for every bill you paid without any complaints. Thank you for sacrifices you made that I never noticed. Thank you for providing the best quality food, a perfect, happy home, and all the luxury in my life. Thank you for carrying all the weight. I love you, Dad. Not because you are my father, but because of the person who you are. I love your strength. Even though I did not say it enough. I love you, Dad, more than the words can express. And now I release all the judgments, all the guilts, and all the resentment. Keep your eyes closed and take one deep breath. And now I want you to imagine yourself standing in front of the mirror and see yourself as a child in the mirror. Maybe 4 years old, 5 years old of your version. And say, I'm sorry, and say your name out loud. I'll say, I'm sorry, Vaibhavi. I'm the one who underestimated you the most. Please forgive me for disconnecting with you. Please forgive me for leaving you alone. Please forgive me
Pito
for not
karo ako to.
for not believing in you. Please forgive me for pushing you too hard when all you needed was rest. Please forgive me for ignoring your own voice when you were silently asking for help. Please forgive me for being too busy to listen to your own heart. Thank you, dear soul, for this beautiful life. Thank you for this connection with the universe. Thank you, dear body, for little joy you bring me, even when I'm not looking. Thank you for waiting patiently for me to come back home to myself. Dear body, you are enough. You are whole, and I choose you. I love your scars, your story, and your strength, just as you are. I love you not because you are perfect, but because you are real. I love you for surviving, for showing up, and for this healing. It doesn't matter who doesn't love you from now on. I love you now. And now give yourself a warm hug and keep your head on your shoulder and repeat, I'm sorry for leaving you alone. Thank you for this reconnection. And I promise I will never leave you alone ever again. And now you will realize you were waiting for your own love. Were you not? And feel this love for yourself. And be with yourself for some time. This is what you've been waiting for. Slowly move your hands. Slowly open your eyes and take a deep breath. And rub your hands together and create that energy, the healing energy you got. And put all hands on your face, your body. And we are all done. Thank you for letting me serve. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And you can type in one word in the chat window, how you felt, or if you want to talk about it, feel free to unmute yourself. Or any questions it may have come, whatever you have felt.
Hi, Vaibhavi. It's Anna.
Hi,
Yeah,
thank
I will
you.
share my experience.
Sure.
So, first of all, your voice was so soothing and calming. I was
Thank you.
definitely in the other world, like no stress, no worry. And I feel like I washed away so much of guilt and the resentment you have. Sometimes it doesn't show up in everyday's life, but you took me in those years where I
Well,
had resentment. So it was lovely, lovely, lovely session. So thank you so much.
thank you.
And I connected so well. Thank you.
Thank you. And I know that the inner world, I don't know, were you aware of that, the whole consciousness, the Joe Vitale, Onipili,
Yes.
and
Yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
so that's great.
Yes.
Because
Yes.
that is something different. I brought this session, which I haven't before explained, but I read the Zero
Yeah,
Limits book,
yeah, right.
and
I have the book. I read it actually.
yeah,
I love the when in the webinar you put the pictures. I think
mhm,
visually I connected so well. So
yeah,
it was really, really good. Thank you.
cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you all so much. Shri, I know this is your first time, so hope it makes sense what I do. Uh, and hope you had all have a great experience. And thank you so much. Uh, thank you, Melvin G. And thank you. I forgot the name again, the Vivo. I just remember you as a Vivo. But thank you all so much and stay connected. And I'm sharing this link where I recorded the 21 days of healing, 10 minutes your day, and you know, uh, 10 minutes per day. I have 21 days laid out, so you are not spending much time. It's 10 minutes per day per session where I'm explaining, and all 21 days, I have broken down what one emotion each day. So, anxiety, like fear, and all the negative emotions. So, that's my link there. And you can use the Healing 21 code to get the discounted price, which is to $21 for 21 session, and that is very quick recorded session. You will have the lifetime access, and you can just keep listening. I mean, yeah, keep listening whenever you feel like. So it's out there. If you want to grab it, and this code will be available, this discounted price only for next half an hour. So if you decide to go for it, go for it. But that's what you know because of this webinar, I'm offering that for 21 days of the 21 healing session. So hope you all have a good day, and thank you so much. And you can reach me, follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and you are all on my WhatsApp group. So feel free to message me over there, and I would happy to help in the future. Thank you all so much. Have a great day.